Episode 38, Dads on Wrestling, the Summerslam Prediction Show, starring the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams, the Lady Killer, Larkin, and Mr. Jeff Meacham.
That's right, Mr. Jeff Meacham. No more of that crap. Go ahead.
Starts right now.
And we'd like to take this opportunity to salute our anonymous announcer boy. He's not anonymous. We know who he is. Double A. We salute you on your Aaron the Cameraman Austin on your swan song, because as of this weekend, the new season for our YouTube channel starts. And Double A is going to have his own show every once in a while.
Right.
So Aaron will be filming
Double down with
Double A. That's right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Aaron. He'll get his own
People
show.
are moving up in this world, man. Our show's going to
Moving on up.
overloaded. YouTube might actually shut us down.
And you know what? That'd be a great thing. But I would like to point out, for the record, the reason we have these cups, number one, because they're so freaking awesome, even though Ray's is empty. And number two, because I was on the Bottom Line show. I did, but that's okay.
I just finished it.
That's all right. To be fair, I was on the Bottom Line based in the UK the other day, and I'm sitting here freaking plugging the Piper cup and plugging the Michaels cup on the show. I wasn't even on camera. They had it still shut up.
It was completely audio.
It was completely audio. So this is why we're plugging the cups.
Like a doofus.
I know like a doofus. I was plugging the Long Beach Clothing Company, which I always do because we love those guys over there.
And Defused, who doesn't get enough love from us.
Because we haven't been in their store yet, that's why.
But their store's in San Diego, don't forget.
Well, we could have been there Monday if we had the money.
Well, there is an event called Summerslam coming on this weekend.
Oh, that's right. That's why we're here in the first place.
That's right. Thank you, Lady Killer, for getting us back on track before we get too far into DX land with all our shameless plugs.
But to be fair, there's only 4 matches announced. We gotta have some time filler here somewhere.
No, don't worry. I got the time.
I'm sure Lady
you guys
Killer
haven't been following me on Facebook. I've got the time killer, baby, because I am cashing in my John Cena.
But this is supposed to be for Sunday.
Okay, so we're cashing that in Sunday, but for all my fans out there, my loyal fans out there,
right. All those likes, baby, all those likes.
We got the lady, well, not the Lady Killer shirt, because that's gonna premiere. That's gonna premiere at Hooters at the big party.
That's
the big party.
Downtown LA, the only party post SummerSlam that you need to be at.
So here's how you.
Unless you enjoy scrambled eggs and bacon and
So this
that
Friday,
kind of stuff.
so you're probably wondering at home, how the fuck do I get this CM Punk shirt? And this is the only one I own.
Didn't you get that on www.shop.com?
No, actually. I actually got it at Hot Topic. I got it at Hot Topic, and CM Punk is coming this Friday to the Hot Topic on Hollywood and Highland, I believe it is.
Technically, by the time this goes up, I believe he will have been there yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And he's going to go ahead and sign this, and this is the only item I'm going to ask him to sign.
There you go.
And the reason why I'm doing this is because I love you guys so much. And it's no charge, if you win and you're overseas, I'm going to charge your ass for shipping, okay?
But that's it.
And that's it. This is all yours. Autographed by CM Punk, even better than what's on eBay right now. All these $300 shirts, Punk can sign that.
Now let me ask you, what size is this, by the way?
This
so
is
that
a large.
Our viewers at home,
This is a large, so this is actually going to probably be more or less memorabilia for some people.
That's right, because my fat ass definitely wouldn't fit
Clearly. So, so this is...
Clearly, you didn't have to agree so quickly, right?
That's the new lines for me. But, get a chance to win. You jump on my Facebook page, the Lady Killer, Ray Larkin.
No, it doesn't say Lady Killer.
We
take that off.
We changed it so it is Ray Larkin, my fan page. Just like it. And then at the Dads on Wrestling episode, my final episode, you'll find out the last element, what you need to do to win. But there's one thing I need you to do for this episode to win. I need another 1,000 fucking views. Stick them up, motherfuckers. I need 1,000 views on this episode if we're going to get a CM Punk shirt in somebody's hands.
Because
if not, this will gladly go to one of the moms on wrestling, because they both fit a large.
Seriously.
So, or maybe your lady.
Or maybe just me. Maybe just another episode,
Because you fit a large, asshole.
Okay, well let's get on with SummerSlam.
Let's get on with SummerSlam and the illustrious 4-match card that is Mark Henry versus Sheamus.
Now, granted, this is as of the SmackDown tapings.
Yes.
They could very well shoot in a bunch of shit in post-production come Friday.
This is true.
What's today, Wednesday?
Yes.
I don't know what the hell date is. Isn't that awful?
Taped Wednesday,
Taped
goes
Wednesday
up Saturday.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now, I do know a couple of speculated matches that they're being rumored on the
But
internet. But we'll
let's-
get to the ones that are actually set in stone first.
Exactly.
And
Mark Henry and Sheamus.
You know what? It's sickening. I'm actually looking forward to a Mark Henry match. But only because of Ginger Pride. Woo woo.
I am not. I'm pretty much just skipping this match.
You know what?
This match, I don't really care about. I apologize for cutting you off there. A lot of people have been getting on me for doing that. It's not intentional.
It's because they love me, man.
Part of me wants to see Mark Henry win and keep on this dominant heel push that he's been on.
Right.
And the other part of me wants to see Sheamus win because I'm actually kind of happy Sheamus is a babyface. But if I have to bet on the two, I'm going to bet on Sheamus because at the end of the day, he's the COO's workout buddy. He's probably going to get the push.
You already knew that. So what's the next match?
Honestly, I don't want to name our picks either, right? But
Okay.
it's okay. I honestly going to go with Sheamus, not necessarily because it's a Triple H connection, but I think that for as much time as they've invested fucking 15 years on Mark Henry, but as much time as they've invested in Sheamus the last couple of years, as much as they've like almost forced his babyface turn down our throats, because I hate it personally. I'm gonna go with Sheamus. The Burt forced the pick. There you go. All right.
And you?
I'm not going to totally skip this match.
So
and
you're
I'm
going to
going
the
to be there.
merchandise stand buying more WWE merchandise?
Yes, I'm going to leave a $700 chair fucking empty. I'm going to eat a $50 steak when WWE goes down 500 more points. You know, I mean, when the Dow goes 500 more points. That's just how I do it, man.
You think I would
Is that how you roll?
That's how I fucking roll.
I'm going to Hooters during happy hour. Shit, that guy's going to go broke.
Divas Championship match. Beth Phoenix challenging Kelly Kelly for the Barbie doll butterfly belt.
Again, I'm not looking forward to the match per se. I am looking forward to the complete and utter destruction of the Barbie dolls.
So
because
am I.
Kelly Kelly is the head bitch in charge of that group. Kelly, Eve, the Bellas, all of them. And the shitty part is, two of them are gone. Two of the opposing faction is gone. Because they released Melina.
Technically three.
Hang on. Gail, because they forced her to stick around, but she quit. Who's the third?
Karma, she's out pregnant.
Well, okay. To be fair, Karma was going to be the one to destroy them all in the first place, but I'd rather have Beth because Beth actually... Love you, Kia. Love you, Kia. Please don't kill me. Beth at least looks fucking awesome doing it. You
So
know?
does Natty.
So does Natty. Thank God,
Yeah.
Natty. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'll
what-
probably be
what-
into
what
the
is it?
bathroom at this point. I'll probably go from the concession stand to the bathroom because I really don't give a fuck about CM Punk's girlfriend. Not everything the guy does is epic.
The nacho cheese is going to be running through you, right?
Exactly.
I actually am looking forward to this match, like Jeff said, because of the fact that Beth is just going to own Kelly. This is basically going to be like last year's Alicia Fox-Melina match, but it'll be a lot quicker, and Beth will leave with the belt. And like I talked about on Renegade this past week, I want to see Beth throw down that butterfly belt and resurrect the Women's Championship.
And I just want to see Beth nude, and if I can't see that, well, I'm not going to watch the
She was
match.
dating her father over top on Monday.
Yeah. Well, she's not in the spread, so what can I do?
Does Double A have a question, or did we get it answered?
Yes. To be fair, one of those two dominating factors still has their picture on the WWE webpage.
And that's very well and good, but she's not going to appear as long as she can help it.
So,
and that's Gail Kim.
I believe it's Orton and Christian again.
Yeah, no
as we
holds barred.
predicted. As we predicted.
They're just doing the gratuitous walk-off. So
I'm not coming back to
let's-
this match.
Let's go ahead and move into, we got a good two-shot here for the cameraman.
Well,
I told Jeff this the other day when they were showing the hype video for this. The only way I will care about this no-holds-barred match is if Zeus makes an appearance.
That's the reason why I walked off. I'm just throwing that out there, James. That's why I walked
this
off.
is just a pop fly and it's caught. It's already in out. So, I guess it's the time when we start go ahead and dick ride CM Punk, right? For the next couple of minutes.
Okay,
We're gonna
well,
start dick
I
riding
guess
CM
we're
Punk.
skipping that.
Let me go ahead and say, for the record, I'm picking Christian to retain.
As am I.
And another one. I'm probably just gonna be on the phone with friends at this point.
Are you gonna be
leaving a
tweeting?
$700 chair just sitting there. with the CM Punk autograph shirt laying on top of it, with the hot dog sitting on top of that, getting it all stained up.
And the briefcase sitting on top of that.
What you should do is have a beer sitting on top of the CM Punk shirt.
No, I couldn't do that. But
that would be epic.
I might just have the Cena story stacked on with the CM Punk shirt and with my Lady Killer t-shirt, and just not even watch the whole fucking
What about a Roddy Piper Super Big Gold Cup?
Only a 7-Eleven.
Probably the Rey Mysterio.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah, because you know Ray's got to be on Ray.
Soft side for Ray. So let's go ahead and start dick riding CM Punk.
Okay.
First of all, I want to object to you saying dick riding.
Yes.
No, I mean that's what it is, right? Jeff.
But like you,
you were sitting with all of us up there in Vegas marking our asses off. Mr. Ray Larkin.
I've been a Punk fan since day one. I'm not one of these guys that just kind of jumped on the bandwagon like some of our former colleagues have. You know, I'm not one of those guys. I've been down since day one. So,
I understand.
It's not necessarily dick riding. I've been on his side all along.
And for me, I have voiced on my other shows over the last 10 years. I've voiced on this show. I've voiced on my show. I've voiced on Renegade. I am not a personal liker of Phil Brooks. Okay? But in the ring, except for Bryan Danielson, nobody can touch his ass.
There we go. Okay.
Speaking of people that can't be touched, Renegade, you know, I've been calling you and I've been messaging you, and we have not reached a deal for the Renegade of Wrestling show. As a matter of fact, kayfabe broken, I'm getting my own show, right? Is that not what you told me?
That is true.
And
the fans have demanded it.
Demanded it, but I made my demands. And unfortunately, we couldn't be reached. I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm sure you're going to give me my ample amount of time on the last episode to tell the story that 1,000 people demanded.
We are going to keep a YouTube clear for that whole week, I think, and just let Ray tell his story on that. Let that be the whole
Seriously,
week.
that dad's post-SummerSlam recap is probably going to end up being a two-parter just to.
And you are not going to censor anything I say on this show at this point.
This is not that other YouTube where we censor stuff and try to push people down. This is uncensored. This is the Renegade of Wrestling YouTube.
Uncensored, really?
Uncensored.
Uncensored. As The Miz was saying, I hate this guy, but really.
Really.
Uncensored, dude.
Anything I say gets deleted or fucking gets talked about or anything like that. Well, let me just talk to the Renegade real quick about Juan Alvarez. That is the reason I'm standing in this room with you right now, and you know that damn well. And if for those of you who don't know, he was a dear fucking friend of ours who got into drugs and ran out in the middle of the street, and that's the only time I've cried in the last 10 years for that guy.
I was there for you.
And you know, and I'm here, and when anybody goes to war with you, since that day, I've been right by your side, bro.
Yes, you have.
When Aaron Rift and them, those motherfuckers that he worked for, they started going off on you, I was firing back, and that shit was getting deleted. That shit, my freedom of speech was getting censored on my friend's page. And
that
you know,
wasn't on my page.
Anybody's page, I was being censored. And then I get attacked. I see on Facebook that Jeff Meacham's the new CM Punk. He's a pipe bomb. A censored one, I can only imagine. And I'm glad this is our second to the last episode, and I'm hope I don't get cut off at any point in this little my soapbox to say, you go on TV, you tell everybody you're the new CM Punk and everything. To me, you've been more like the Big Show, dude. You've been on for 10 years, you just got bald, fat, and I'm tired of watching you. And me, I'm about to go Andre the fucking Giant with this story. I'm not CM Punk. I'm going to go Andre the Giant with this story. Tell my story that someone, and I'm not going to mention it because I love you so much, keeps telling me, you know, you shouldn't say this. You shouldn't say this about someone. I don't want to go into too many details, but I've been getting fucking messages up the ass not to tell this story, not to give away a shirt. You know, shit like that's fucked up. I'm getting my own show. I'm going to be rolling with my homeboy, and you guys will hopefully love him more than my ex-wife. Hi, Anna. There's all that silence between you and me. I know why. I know why, but fuck it. I'm not going to tell why. We're just going to keep it shh. And you know why you don't talk shit anymore? I appreciate that. So, basically what I'm saying is I'm gone. My Cena story is going to be told, and I'm leaving.
Alright. I'm going for CM Punk, by the way.
As am I.
So, for the Dad's on Wrestling Prediction Show, I'm the Renegade Wrestling J.J. Williams.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
We'll
I'm
see
Jeff
you
Meacham.
at
We'll see
Hooters.
you live For those of you that are watching Saturday, if you're not live, you should be.